Hey everyone, it's the James and Greg Show, and it's our recap of Dancing with the Stars, Week 6.
I'd like to know, why is Nick Viall still on the show? Why, Greg?
I think America wants to know that, and I'm sure you viewers want to know why it looks like we're not in the same country even.
That's right, I'm in Mexico.
And I'm in Dallas. Anyway, stay tuned. Bye.
All right.
I know.
We're not together today.
I know. Where are you at, James?
I'm here in Club Cascadas in Cabo San Lucas, Mexico.
Oh, wow. And where am I?
I think you're in Texas.
Yeah, I'm in Dallas,
I can tell by the spurs on the walls.
Obviously, one of us has a better travel agent than the other.
Yes, I hope you're doing okay there.
Yeah, I'm good.
I have a new product that I'd like to talk to you about real quick. It is IV Moisture Boost from Nerium.
Right.
I have it on because I had a late night last night. And it's only been on like 10 minutes. But it's like supposed to get rid of the bags. And I had some really baggy eyes. So I'm going to take them off and do the show.
Nice.
Magic.
You look like you're 20.
I'm going to save these because look at them. They just go right onto the eyes. It's wonderful.
I was concerned there for a minute when you held up a package with the top torn off.
Oh, I'm going to save them because there's moisture still in there, and I'm going to put them back on after the show.
Do they work just on the eyes or anywhere that you have wrinkles and stuff?
Well, they're shaped for the eyes.
Oh.
But I don't know what else is like puffy yet.
Well, it is vacation. So anyway, what are we talking about today? That's right. It's Dancing with the Stars recap.
Week 6, girl groups and guy groups.
No, boy bands versus girl groups. Come on.
Yes.
Yeah, so that was a good hook. I thought it was. I think they stretched a little on boy bands, like.
Yeah, well, they had to do team challenge, and they happened to have the same amount of people on each side, so that worked out.
I know, but do you really think of Beach Boys when you think of boy bands?
No, but I guess boys in the name, so I guess it worked. But we'll get to Nick in a second.
So anyway, there was a big surprise. So we're going to get to that anyway. First off, Juliana wasn't there. We had a great guest judge, Nick Carter.
Yeah, Nick Carter. Actually, he was the most fairest of the judges I saw with his scores. Like, his scores seemed right on with what I was thinking the whole night. Where was Julianne?
She's on tour with her brother doing that.
Oh, okay. Got to pay the bills that way, too.
But I think he was better than Pitbull from last season just because Nick has experience and he knows what they're going through.
Right.
But I don't think any of his comments were helpful.
No, I mean, he was blonde and filled the seat. There you go. Just like Julianne.
But, yeah, he felt like a tool to me. Anyway, so first up was Simone and Sasha.
Oh, your girl, your winner, your champion.
Well,
she danced to Survivor by Destiny's Child.
I thought her performance was good. I agree with the notes that her timing was just a little bit off.
Yeah, but I also love the weird crush that she has on Chocolate Kisses.
Rashad.
Oh my God, she has a crush on him, and it's like so obvious, like on camera, and like I can see why she crushes on him so easily. Have you seen? Like, she's so little and he's so big and they're so athletic and ooh.
Go ahead.
Someone said that dance was just not sexy. Was it me? I don't know.
They knew it was a challenge. She knew it was going to be a challenge.
It's just, she doesn't know how to do sex. She's a gymnast. They only know how to like march like they're like little Romanian youth. Right. And, they don't know how to exude sexiness. And so that takes a lot for Sasha to pull her out. Sasha could do a good Beyonce, I could say.
Right.
He was like bouncing Beyonce.
But it was a fun samba. It's just that she was a little off on timing because I think she was a little fast.
Yeah.
And they got a 35.
So Nick gave her an 8, which I thought was fair. Everybody else gave her a 9.
Yeah, it's 35. It was good middle of the pack score.
Yeah, so who's next?
Bonner.
Bonner Bolton. Okay. Bonner Bolton. You know, I Want It That Way by the Backstreet Boys. Nick Carter was there. He'd stand there and he would hold her.
Right.
And he would stand there and he would hold her. I didn't see much dancing, did you?
No. It was a lot of walking, or she was really working it to make it look like he was dancing.
Well, he was doing like those Disney poses, like a prince, like, oh, Prince Eric, and she had that red hair like Ariel. They should have done that dance last week, because then it would have made sense instead of what they did last week, which was a joke.
Yeah, and I think Nick scored for his ex-partner in giving Bonner.
Well, yeah, Nick, like,
instead of giving Bonner what he really deserved.
Yeah, Nick says let it go. Okay, so here's the thing that got me all night on him. I could not get my eyes off his weird tattoo that was on his chest. Beautiful chest. I mean, I was distracted by his chest during the whole dance until I'm like, wait, you're just standing there, and I can almost read your chest. And, like, the words that were across his chest were, I thought it said farty secrets. Like, farty secrets. If you look at that chest, you might see farty secrets, too. Or I kind of saw Jeffrey's sausage. I don't know what it said. I was trying to make sense of it. It's such a bad, like, scrolling.
Right.
Mine says Malibu, by the way.
You saw Jeffrey's sausage earlier, but
and you might in a minute, because he's going to get coffee right now and he's coming back. So, yeah, it was just a very distracting tattoo. Oh, and I guess it did say faithfulness.
He got one of the lowest score, not the lowest score. But
yeah, I thought he should have got almost the lowest score. There was another guy that I thought should have got the lowest score.
Which did. Nancy Kerrigan's next.
Nancy Kerrigan. Well, she got to do the rumba.
No, she didn't.
Or no.
Paso Doble.
Paso Doble. Oh, yeah. So you have to be intense. Well, I think she gets intense confused with RBF. You know what I mean? Because she was angry during that dance. Like, the whole time. Angry, angry, angry. And she looked mad.
And that weird
She's supposed to look intense.
And the weird cage that went on forever at the
oh, gosh. The cage. And then the heavy skirt. That skirt was way too heavy. She was doing these, like, ice skater jumps. Like with the legs. But her legs and feet were hidden under the big, giant skirt. And you know that skirt is... I think En Vogue sang that song. Is that right? Yeah. Free Your Mind by En Vogue. They were trying to imitate the video a little because the lady in the video has that kind of skirt in the music video.
Oh. So, I thought it was like a matador cape that she was trying to do in a little flamingo.
Well, maybe it was that too, but it was just heavy.
It was fun.
Heavy, heavy, heavy.
She did okay.
Artem looked good.
She was the lowest scoring female dancer. Next up was your big favorite person, Nick. Vial.
I do not like him. Why is he still on the show, Greg? Greg.
It has to be all the Bachelor and Bachelorette fans. This is the only reason. It has to.
Like, they must vote. And Fun, Fun, Fun by the Beach Boys? Come on.
My favorite boy band.
You know what it looked like? He was really, like, having, like, sort of a good time, but he looked nervous. But it looked like High School Musical. Like he was in a High School Musical. Step, kick, turn, step, kick. Everything was slower. It was a jive, which is supposed to be jive, 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 jive. And he was like, jive, jive, kick, 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 turn, stop, stop. Could have been the music. Bad choice of song. You know what the thing is about him? He's just not genuine. Do you notice that?
Yeah. Carmen Normani.
Normani? Yeah. Oh my gosh. She was freaking fabulous.
She was great.
They dressed her horribly, but she was fabulous.
But to me, it felt like a... did she do Fifth Home? No, she did Pussycat Dolls.
Yeah.
But it felt like it was a dance performance probably in one of her concerts. It didn't feel like a Dancing with the Stars performance to me. It felt like we're singing this song,
yes.
Here's a choreographed thing. It's not a bad thing, but it just felt a little contemporary for what they were dancing.
Well, yes, you're right. There wasn't very much salsa in it because it was supposed to be a salsa.
Right.
And it became more of like a production number of her in one of her shows.
Yeah,
so
it was great
now,
to watch.
Honestly, Val's choreography is to blame there. It needs work. You can't just say, we're going to do a salsa and then give her that because that's what she does,
Right.
you've got to put some salsa in it, right?
Mm-hmm.
I love salsa. Oh, as a matter of fact, I'm going to order some right now at the resort.
How did I know that was coming? But she got the second highest score of the night. 2 nines,
Yes,
2 tens.
Nick Carter also gave her a 10, which
Right.
was great because I agreed with him. Well, it's because she sticks her moves and owns her moves.
Yeah.
She just owns it, like boom, boom,
She has that emotion that Simone is missing.
and connects.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
And she's
technique.
got and her body just moves right. It's nice.
Yeah, they have they both have the technique and the technical skills that I think are the same. She just has that emotion that Simone can't find yet.
No, she can't.
So.
Well, and they're both 20, which is really interesting to me.
Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah.
Yeah, I think they'll be good friends like after this.
Next up was
It's a bonding experience.
Right. Next up was David Ross.
David Ross, the
NSYNC.
Cubby.
Yeah.
What did he do? He did
NSYNC.
"I Want You Back" by NSYNC, which I love that song.
He did tango.
But he actually did a classic Argentine tango most of the time,
Right.
which was needed tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, the lift, coming in hot. You know, she's a light little girl, but I've done those lifts in cheerleading. It's just a press, and it's just down, up.
Right.
But if you're like down, struggle, it's locking your elbows that like makes it work. And obviously he didn't lock his elbows.
So he got credit for trying, right?
But he got her up and he didn't drop her, so
and
that's
he evidently got marked down for how he did it, but he got credit for doing it, right?
Yeah.
And he was saying the odd thing for him was the tango's a sexy song, and he feels like she's more like his daughter, so it was awkward for him to get that in that mind space for the emotions too.
Right. I understand that.
But he got the second lowest score, which I don't disagree with.
Well, I agreed with Nick Carter, who also gave him an 8, the highest score of all the judges. So, because they did an actual tango. So who was next?
Rashad.
Chocolate Kisses. Oh my gosh. He did the Four Tops Motown, which I think was brilliant. I don't see them as a boy band either.
I don't think they were boys back at the time. This
was. So what I learned about Rashad, that what a free agent is that no football team has picked him yet.
Right, he was released at the end of last season.
Is it because he has such a high cost of like being, his price tag so high?
I'm not sure. I know that his performance declined a bit this last season, the previous football season. And so he may be too costly for how he was performing at the end of the season.
So if he's a free agent, he must have an agent that still works.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Jerry Maguire out there trying to get him a job.
Okay, my favorite part about that rehearsal was when he was showing Emma what he does for workouts.
Oh, right.
And he put the rope on her.
And dragged her
across the field.
That was awesome.
That was so cool. That was funny.
But he got the highest score for a guy, didn't he?
Well, that performance was super solid. It was a tango. It was a true tango. He kicked butt. It was a proper ballroom dance, and that was needed. Just the guys showed up. At least the two of them, the athletes showed up with a proper ballroom dance today.
And then final was Heather and Max. Your favorite?
Max. I was so disappointed that he was back on the show. Although his choreography this time was really fantastic because he used her legs and her body, and they did a rumba to "Don't Go Chasing Waterfalls, You Do Bono." Yes. So her legs and the way she moved was brilliant. Their connection, obviously they still don't enjoy each other.
Well, here's the other thing that bothered me is Alan was in the choreography, her partner that stepped in for Max.
Oh, the one that got slapped?
But he got disrespected at the beginning of it because she left the table, and then she threw water in his face at the end. And remember, Max did all that choreography. I'm starting to fall more into your camp that Max sabotaged it just because remember how bad the choreography was last week when it was Alan's last week to be out there? And it really hurt her score. And
which
now,
was Max's choreography.
All the way through. They said that several times, that Max did the choreography on it and didn't play to her strengths. And now that he's back, he choreographed this amazing song that really showed her strengths and everything, and ended up getting the first perfect score of the season, right? So, that's so weird. So I'm I'm coming into your camp.
Yes, Greg. Yes, Greg. I think you're right. I think we're right on this one.
I think he totally sabotaged last week so he could shine when he came back this week.
Yeah, I don't think they liked each other from the beginning. I mean, especially him not liking her. That's what I think it really, really came down to.
So they got a perfect score, 410, first time this season, and it was amazing. It was definitely worth it.
She was amazing. She was. Like him, at the very end, Max said this, and I had to write it down because it's a quote. I came back and worked hard and tried to give her the dance. I came back and worked hard and tried to give her the dance. That's what they said when... I was like, what?
Yeah, it's all about me, babe. Yeah, you dance, but it's all about me.
But I worked hard and came back and tried to give her the dance. Me.
Me.
Ugh. Okay, and then those group dances, which were ridiculous, both of them.
And it really didn't affect any of the scores because there's only one point difference between the guys and the girls.
And the girls. So
it did change the scores, right?
Right. And so here's what the weird thing was about the whole night. The guys were on the bottom of the leaderboard last week, all four of them. And all four were safe.
Right.
Remember? Because they went into that dance going, oh, you're going to do this group competition dance, and oh, by the way, all four guys are safe. And they were the lowest on the leaderboard.
And they freaked out. That was the best part. Everyone's like, oh, what? The Bonner's like, what?
We're safe? Oh, I guess we can grind on these chairs. So it was very Magic Mike. Right. It was fun. It was fun.
But I agree, the girls' one was okay. A little flash dancey with the chair and...
Oh, too much time in the robes in the bedroom. Why do they do that so much on the show this year? It's so much like at the front. Her, Nancy in the cage, Heather at the bar, the girls in the robes. Like, too much, like, setting up in the beginning. It's like 20 seconds. You don't need that. And the dance is only a minute 30.
And most of them are strong dancers, so it's not like you need to pad it so that they don't have to remember as much, right?
Right.
But that's the way it looks to me. It's like, okay, we need to give them an easy on-ramp to the dance where they don't have to remember much till we get into the actual dance.
Right. So, that's it.
So the elimination came down to two couples. It was Nancy Kerrigan.
It was girls. Nancy Kerrigan, who had the lowest scores of the girls. And then Heather, who had the highest scores of the girls.
And you could tell Nancy was like, yeah, I'm screwed. She was sitting there.
She's like, we're about to go. Yeah. And nope. Lo and behold.
I know, Tom Bishop won. And the person on the week she got the first perfect score is Heather.
And is gone. And I believe that happened to someone who is a dear friend of mine that was on the show.
It's the first time someone's got a perfect score and then
eliminated. Oh, it is? Yeah. Oh, it is the first time? Okay, never mind.
So they may have gotten a perfect score earlier in the season, but on the night they got a perfect score, it's the first time they got booted.
Right. And I think back then they used to do eliminations on Tuesday anyway. Like it was a 2-night show, so...
It's back when more people watch. That's
disappointing for Heather.
The audience booed. I know that the judges weren't happy. You saw the reaction shot of them. So,
right.
So it only goes to show you that calls do count.
Yeah, so please call.
So,
and subscribe to our show.
Yes. Hey, we've got a lot of subscribers here in the past couple of weeks. We really appreciate it. Let's keep it going, okay? So,
yes.
Thanks
Well, thank you. These are shout-outs to our fans out there. Thank you so much for watching. We enjoy doing this. I hope you enjoy hearing our comments because they're so out there, some of them. And I feel like we are going to make this season the best season yet because there's more to come.
Right.
There is more drama to come, and Rashad is going to step it up even more, I have a feeling.
So we'll be in the same country next week. So join us next week.
Oh, yes. We'll be back together again, Greggy.
We'll be together like shamalama.
Shamalama, lama, lama, rama, ding, da, dong. Forever together like dip, dip, dip. Oh, speedo of the day. Ready?
Oh, Jesus. Yes, let's see. Can't see it. I just see the top. Well, it might be better. But,
Okay, hold on.
okay, here we go.
Dip, 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 dip. Here's the
You gotta love
story.
that. You gotta love the framing. Yeah, so normally you have to put a credit card number in to see this type of show on the internet. Anyway, we'll see you
Speedo of
soon.
the day. Speedo of the day.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks, everybody.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching the James and Greg Show.
Hope you liked this episode.
Yes.
If you did, you know what we need you to do?
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Yes.
What do they need you to do?
They need to subscribe.
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 Subscribe. And also, we have other episodes here you might like. We do recaps of The Amazing Race
Yes.
and Dancing with the Stars.
Dancing with the Stars.
So, thanks again for watching. We'll see you around. Subscribe.